The final chapter towards the tree on that hill.
I understand that you only did it for the sake of the future you saw with the Attack Titan's ability. But I'm having trouble believing that you had to beat me till I was spitting blood. Was that knee to the gut necessary?
I was doing everything I could to push you two away. I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize to me, apologize to Mikasa. She's the one you hurt with your bullshit. So you did all that to push us away, huh? To make us turn against you and become the heroes who prevent the annihilation of the human race by killing you.
You got it. Every human left in the world outside the walls will owe you a debt of gratitude. You'll be known as the island devils who stood against your own homeland in order to save humanity.
So you're hoping we can all become like the Tiber family? You hope we'll have enough influence to protect Paradis from reprisal? Sorry, Eren. Hate to disappoint, but after what you pulled, don't assume we'll hop to for you. Where are you going?
To the places we always dreamed about seeing. As we walk, I'll tell you more. About what happened with Ymir. So this is fire that flows like water.
It really is. It's even formed into rivers.
Anyway, where did I leave off?
You were saying the founder Ymir has continued to obey King Fritz for 2,000 years. You said that's why the power of the Titan still exists.
Right. He burned her home down, killed her parents, and ripped out her tongue to boot. And yet, even after attaining godlike power, she went on serving him.
Why? What could have compelled her to do that?
Hard to believe as it may seem. The founder Ymir, she loved King Fritz. There it is. That's what kept her bound to him as 2,000 years went past. I'm a long way from understanding what's in the depths of
She had that Stockholm syndrome.
but
Not that as funny, you know.
suffering. She spent them seeking the person who would release her. Then that person appeared. And it was Mikasa.
Did you say Mikasa?
Sure did. You're not drifting off, are you?
Of course I'm not. Why Mikasa?
Not sure. To find out, you'd have to ask Ymir herself. The only thing I know for a fact is the outcome of Mikasa's choice.
Uh-oh.
That's what I keep moving forward to reach. I give my best friends no choice except to face me and the founder in battle. I've got no clue if they live.
So that's the future you saw at the medal ceremony.
Yeah, but ever since I obtained the power of the founding Titan, my head has become a complete mess. The past and future, it's all happening at once. And so, I had no choice. That day, in that moment, Bertolt would have died, but he had to live. So I sent it away from him and towards Mom.
Let's go, Eren.
Okay.
All right, so how did things go with her?
With her?
I mean, with Mikasa. Do you really think she's gonna be able to forget you and live happily with somebody else?
I don't know.
What the hell kind of answer is that? Listen, I still haven't forgiven you! Just who do you think you are to disregard Mikasa's feelings like that? You really think you could just say forget about me and that'd be the end of it? You're a selfish heartbreaker. And I hope she does forget about you because she deserves to be happy. But hey, the good news is I know of one charming young fellow she's pretty close to already.
No. Break my heart. I don't want her to find someone else. I want to be her one and only love. Even if she does get over me, I think it should take her 10 years at least.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't think you'd say something that pathetic.
I don't want to die. I just want to stay with Mikasa, with all of you.
Eren, we don't have to give up. We can find another way.
We can't. 80%. I end up killing 80% of humanity.
No, how could you? Why? Eren!
I know that I tried to eradicate all of humanity outside the walls. And By the time I'm killed, 4 in 5 people are dead. And the greater world is reduced to the level of civilization that we have in Paradis. Though, this conflict doesn't end.
What the hell do you mean? Are you telling me that all this is pointless? The massacre hasn't even happened yet! Just stop it!
20% of humanity is as much as you can manage to save. It's been determined.
Been determined? But you determined it! You're the one who kills them!
I can't tell you how many times I tried and failed to change what comes to pass. But things always turn out exactly as I saw in all my memories of the future.
So, it hasn't happened, but it can't be undone! Do you know how completely deranged this is? It isn't a solution, it's another nightmare! What, you can't have war if everyone's dead? How can someone see that as more than a bad joke? The only lesson left is kill or be killed. That's it. And you're trying to say that you did this for us?
I flattened the world because I wanted to. Because I wanted to see this sight.
Why?
I don't actually know why. I just know that I wanted it so very badly. Why? Why did it turn out this way?
Oh my word.
I finally know. Because I'm an idiot. I'm nothing more than a garden variety idiot who got his hands on power. That's why this is the only resolution I can bring about.
I get it. I get why you wanted to erase humanity from the world beyond the walls. I felt the same. Nobody will ever guess it, since I'm a hero who saved 20% of all people. But still, it was me who showed you the book that formed the basis for your worldview. Thank you, Eren, for showing me what was beyond the walls, and for showing me this side. Both of us are responsible for what happened. So, yeah, I figure in the end, I'll be joining you.
You're joining me? Where?
Assuming it exists, in hell. We'll spend eternity suffering for every single life that we stole. Together.
I have to let you go now. I'm erasing your memory of our time here. But when our next meeting ends, it'll all come back to you.
Yeah.
Look for me in hell. I'll be waiting.
Right. We'll be together. For all time.
So your wounds are all better.
Annie?
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all come back to me. All of it.
Herman. You got your memories back too, right? Of the times Eren reached out to talk to us.
I didn't. He said that you would make a choice, and that in the end, it would cause the power of the Titans to be erased from this world.
He talked to me too. What a conscientious piece of shit. Eren, I can't believe you. Listen to this. Eren told me that my mom would turn back into a human.
He told me that he hoped we would all live long lives. But what about you? Why didn't you worry about yourself?
Well, look who showed up. Were you watching? It would seem
Don't tell me you're gonna die.
this is what we did with the hearts you gave.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, go. Don't die. Don't die. Did they see that? Oh.
Sasha. Mom. I don't think that I'm the Armored Titan anymore.
Really? That's wonderful, Arena. I'm so sorry for everything. All of it.
I should go now.
Why?
Because if I were to
Come on, at least put the scarf around him.
Maybe the place where we always found him napping.
I think that's a good spot.
Yeah, I think so too.
Please, Secretary Mueller, listen. Eren Yeager is dead and gone, and the power of the Titans was destroyed with him. We're
Don't.
just people now, nothing more.
Can you prove that for a fact?
Can you? Go ahead.
If you took a blood test, we
I
could.
said here and now! If we still had the ability to transform into Titans, we'd be using it to defend ourselves. But no, even as we stare down the barrels of your guns, we remain powerless. There could be no greater proof that we're human.
Who are you?
Armin.
I'm an Eldian from Paradis. My name is Armin Arlert, and I killed Eren Yeager. I stopped the attack Titan and ended the rumbling.
It was you, wasn't it? All this time it was you. Peeking into my head. Your life was stolen and your love was a nightmare. None of the lives lost can ever be brought back. It's because of the lives you created that I'm here. So rest in peace, Ymir.
Oh.
3 years after the so-called Battle of Heaven and Earth, there are still far more people dead than left to mourn. As for those who did survive, they surely still suffer from unhealed wounds. Under Jaegerist rule, the nation of Eldia is rapidly building its military strength. The end of Titans does not mean the end to this conflict. Eren made that clear when he gave me his knowledge of the future. I'm certain that this outcome was not the result of Eren's choices alone. All of us add shape and color to the world, with every choice we make. Eren feared that this war would go on until either Eldia or the world was gone. But in the end, he left it in our hands. Now with this brief reprieve comes our chance to choose.
How to live in a world without Titans.
Even Historia's handwriting is beautiful. I can't get over it.
Hey, Armin. Do you seriously think that this'll work? We destroyed the walls. You betrayed the island.
Ambassadors or not, I wouldn't be surprised if we got blown out of the water pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm amazed it hasn't happened already.
Well, this is what we get for letting that dumbass make us international heroes.
Walking back into what might be hell is the right thing to do. And don't forget that we're Scout Regiment. We're a bunch of dreamers who don't know when to quit.
But I was in the military police.
Anyway, we won't be killed at once. Because when the people of Paradis see us, they'll want to know what we have to say.
Levi.
After trying to kill each other again and again, we put down our weapons and began to call for peace.
So we need is peace.
They'll ask us why. What did we see? And we'll tell them the whole story.
Eren, the others are coming to visit soon. I just want to see them.
Is that a sign from Eren?
Thank you for wrapping the scarf around me, Eren.
Oh. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. A tree. Isn't that where Ymir went? Oh shoot. Is it gonna start all over again? The end. The end. Is it? Crunchyroll? What? Oh my word. What an amazing series. This is like up there. Like my favorite is Avatar, The Last Airbender. And this is like up there. Well, it's still Avatar, but then comes Attack on Titan. This is how good this freaking anime was. I knew Eren had to be in there somehow. I am just so happy that Eren was able to speak to each and every one of them. He was able to basically confess his love, you know, towards Mikasa. I basically love all the characters. I'm glad that Levi didn't die. But I am sad that Eren had to die. But he had to go. I feel bad for him. I don't understand why he had to. I don't know if it's because, you know, like they said, they were basically demons also. It was in his nature to try to destroy humanity. And now towards the ending, with the little boy going into the tree, didn't Ymir do the same thing? So do you think it's gonna start all over again? Sad that it had to come to an end, but I actually did like the whole series from beginning to end. I just felt bad for the innocent who had to suffer and get trampled on. And I'm happy that the baby survived. And to all of you who actually joined me in watching this, I thank you all for watching, guys. God bless. Bye.